Straight from the Chiefs' locker room after that heart-stopping victory against the Ravens, the air was charged with an intensity that could rattle your bones. This was the kind of atmosphere that makes a team feel untouchable, electric with the thrill of triumph. The sweat was palpable, pads crashing against one another, and the sound of exuberant shouts and high-fives filled the space. Victory was in the air, and you could feel the pulse of Chiefs Kingdom surging in that very moment. Just as the initial chaos began to die down, Coach Andy Reid stepped forward. With his quintessential calm yet authoritative demeanor, every player in the room shifted their focus to him. He clapped his hands, surveyed his team, and delivered a message that would resonate throughout the season. "Listen up, fellas," he started, his voice rich with pride and unwavering resolve. "What you did out there tonight, that's what it's all about. Every single one of you gave it your all. Offense, defense, special teams, everyone was locked in. That's how you take down a team like the Ravens. That's what Chiefs football looks like." The room erupted into cheers, players banging on lockers, shouting affirmations, and slapping each other's backs in a show of camaraderie. But Coach Reid wasn't finished yet. He raised a finger, signaling that there was more to come. "Now, hear me out," he continued. "This can't just be a one-time thing. This energy, this fight, this relentless hunger, it has to carry us through every week. That's how championships are earned." And just when it seemed he would conclude, Coach Reid turned his gaze to Travis Kelce, the heartbeat of the Chiefs, the man of the hour, and the newly engaged member of Chiefs Kingdom. The locker room fell silent, all eyes on Trav, who was already sporting a smirk, knowing something amusing was about to unfold. Coach leaned in slightly and said, "And Trav, congratulations, son. Here's to a happy marriage with Tay. We all know you're the life of the party, and I'm betting you've got some post-game celebrations already brewing." The locker room exploded into a frenzy. Laughter, whistles, claps, players were hollering as if they were back on the field. Because everyone knew one thing, Travis Kelce never shies away from a good time. He embodies the spirit. Without missing a beat, Trav threw his arms up, beaming from ear to ear, and declared, "Hell yeah, everyone's invited. Drinks are on me." That was the catalyst. Players jumped up, shouting, "Let's go." Some tossed towels into the air, while others drummed on lockers like they were at a concert. He had just promised a celebration for the ages, and they knew he meant every word. Because when Travis throws a bash, it isn't just a gathering, it's an event. You could almost visualize the music, the laughter, the late-night vibes, and of course, Tay right there beside him, smiling, proud, and ready to revel in her fiancé's monumental win. But in classic Coach Reid fashion, he let the laughter fill the room for a moment before raising his voice again, steady and firm. All right, calm down, boys," he said, chuckling and shaking his head at Travis's antics. "Be responsible. Celebrate smart. Rest up, and remember, we'll be back here on Wednesday, ready to work. We're not done yet." The players quieted down, nodding, yet the grins on their faces remained. They understood Reid's message. The season was far from over, and there were bigger fish to fry. But for that night, they basked in the glory of their triumph. This wasn't just another win, this was a testament that the Chiefs still had that magic. Proof that even when the Ravens pushed them to the brink, they found a way to rise and dominate. And for Travis Kelce, this night was layered with even more significance. Fresh off his engagement with Tay, who had just gifted him a $30,000 watch days prior, he wasn't merely playing football. He was navigating one of the most unforgettable seasons of his life, a season heavy with love, legacy, and the looming specter of retirement. The guys felt it, too. Every time Trav spoke, laughed, or stepped onto that field, there was a sense that they weren't just playing alongside a teammate, they were standing shoulder to shoulder with a legend. And legends deserve their moments in the spotlight. As the locker room erupted with chants of "Go Chiefs," reverberating through Arrowhead's corridors, one thing became crystal clear. This team is more than just a collection of athletes, they are brothers, forged by sweat, sacrifice, and the ecstasy of victory. A brotherhood that knows how to fight together, win together, and yes, celebrate together. Coach Reid's message was straightforward. Stay focused, stay sharp, but relish the moment. And with Travis Kelce at the helm, both on and off the field, Chiefs Kingdom knew this journey was just beginning. So, strap in, because if tonight's victory is any indication of what lies ahead, the real party is only just getting underway. Go Chiefs!